cheeseburger salad. It's what's for dinner tonight. Lord, how is it Monday night already? We've had no school today. I have literally just driven back in from out of town. And we're making dinner tonight, y'all. Well, as soon as I got back into town, I ran to Aldi and I got enough hamburger for both my meals tonight that I'm using hamburger for. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop this open and divide this up. Now, let me say, I despise touching any kind of raw meat. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. So I'm just going to quickly half this up. Later this week, we are having meatloaf. So it was very important that I go ahead and have raw meat because it's very difficult, I have found, to make meatloaf from previously frozen ground beef. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know, it's just a thing. So I am going to half this up, and this half is going to go right here in my little handy dandy microwave ground beef cooker. And I'm going to throw this in the microwave for about 3 or 4 minutes and get that ready, browned, cooked up, and ready for dinner tonight. The next thing I want to do is take the rest of this hamburger, ground beef, the South we call it hamburger. Take the rest of this, stick it in a Ziploc bag, throw it in the refrigerator, and get it ready for meatloaf later this week. Okay, so something in my drive back today, I actually remembered that tomorrow night is a crockpot meal. And anytime you have a crockpot meal, it needs to be in the crockpot first thing in the morning. I ain't got time for that in the morning. I just ain't got time for it. So while that ground beef is in there getting ready for our cheeseburger salad tonight, I'm going to go ahead and dice up this chicken for tomorrow night. And you know, I cannot stand touching raw meat. So here we are. We're going to dice this up and get it ready to go in the crockpot in the morning. And now let's get back to dinner tonight. So I've got dinner prepped for tomorrow. I'm finished waiting for that ground beef to finish in the microwave. And here's the next little fun part. Again, this is cheeseburger salad. So we're going to use hamburger buns as croutons. Okay. So I usually just use the tops of the buns. And yes, I'm using a Christmas plate as a cutting board because I just use the cutting board for the chicken. So that needs to go in the microwave. So we're just going to cut these in little slices and put them here on a cooking sheet. I have got the oven, my little teeny little oven over there, preheating to 425. Really, we just want to toast these. I'm going to do, we'll do the bottoms. So I'm going to do 2 tops and 2 bottoms. That'll usually be plenty for all of us. I usually prefer just the top, so. All right, that is all good to go. We're just going to make hamburger bun croutons. And we're just going to leave that in the little oven long enough for all that to toast up and be nice and crunchy. I'm also going to go ahead really quickly and cut up this lettuce. I don't usually cut lettuce. As a rule, I'm going to buy it pre-shredded. But, so this is what we're doing tonight. I hate that really hard part. I don't like it. It's got to go. And Dolly's going, oh, look, who's falling on the floor? I don't think she wants lettuce. She smells all these other wonderful things going on in here, and lettuce is not what she's been smelling. Now, you know what comes next. This hamburger is ready to go. I am going to go ahead and, now mind you, yes, I have already seasoned this. There's already salt, all that kind of stuff in here before I put it in there raw and cooked it, all right? Just don't. But I'm going to go ahead and get this all broken up. I love doing it this way because this top bowl has the holes in there, and as I'm breaking all this up, all the grease is going down into this bottom bowl, and it just helps so much with the cleanup. They're plastic. Yes. Does it leave them very, very greasy? Also, yes. And that's what the dishwasher's for. Get that separated. There's our ground beef. There's all the grease. You cannot see that well, but that's okay. I just dump that in here and we're going to mix it and get ready to go. I had to check my croutons real quick. Okay, this is the fun and easy and quick part right here. We are just about ready to go. Dinner will be ready in like 5 minutes, seriously. I got this recipe years ago from a Pampered Chef party, and I have continued to make it over and over and over and over and over because I just love it. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorites. We are going to need ketchup. You're going to measure with your heart, y'all. You know, I don't even want to squeeze out that. It's going to take too long. Let's open that right up and just plop that in there. And hold on that to the side because you may decide you want some more. Some mustard. I never do as much mustard. Do you like mayonnaise? You like mayonnaise in your cheeseburgers? Yeah, I do. Let's throw some. All right, it's Miracle Whip. I don't want to hear it. It's not even really that. It's the store brand, but I don't care. It's what I like. Now, the last thing is a little bit controversial, okay? Most of you, when you go to get a cheeseburger, you're going to have dill pickles. I don't like dill pickles. The recipe does call for dill relish. We're going to use sweet relish because that's what I like. Some of that out of here. I've made this probably thousands of times. And it is so, so, so yummy. I think my bread's done over there. You see that in there? That's our mix. We're pretty much ready for dinner. Now you know I'm bringing in one of my trusty foam bowls. You know, that's life around here, right? So we're just going to throw some lettuce here on the bottom of that bowl. Like those big pieces. Throw some of that meat right on the top. Cannot forget the cheese, please. And then I like tomatoes. So I've got opened up a can of diced tomatoes. And I'm just going to pop those right there on top of mine. Because this is what I would have on a cheeseburger. One last thing. Now we got those little croutons popped right there on the top. Y'all. Seriously one of my faves.